Alright, so I have this Honda Mower, and looks like it's been through it. You know, the tires are bald. Everything looks okay. But when I start it, it does start up, but it does pulse. You know, the RPMs are pulsing up and down. And that usually means, and I'll take a look at it right now, but it usually means the carburetor needs cleaning or something. There's a fuel delivery problem, and so it just pulses up and down. But let's take a look. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. There's a bunch of shadows. It's late afternoon, so the sun's going down. But yeah, you can see some parts have cracked. That's not too bad, but I'll probably put a new filter on it. But I'm just going to go real quick, turn off the gas. I'm just going to go straight for the carburetor and take it off and clean it. Alright, so light comes up easy. Just get this off. Alright, so there's the carburetor. And there's definitely gas in the bowl. You can see it's coming out there. Let's take all this off and see what she looks like underneath. Yeah, it looks pretty clean, doesn't it? There's some varnish down there at the bottom, but not bad at all. But when I'm looking down here, looking at the needle valve in there, it does look kind of dirty. So that's probably the culprit. Alright, that cleaned up pretty easy. Everything else looks good. Float is working. So let's take this little needle valve out. Looks like it's been taken out before, so let's try not to strip it. The joker's in there. Get it? Yeah, I don't know. That needle valve's kind of mangled in there. I'm trying to get it out without just totally stripping it out. He's trying. Don't know if I can get that out. But what I could do, let me get a little needle. See if I can poke this through. First I'm going to shoot some gum out and see if it's coming out of the... It's starting to come out, but wish I could get this sucker out. Okay, so it's shooting up through there now. But I'm going to look in my box of goodies and see if I have another Honda carburetor up there, and see if I can either extract this piece out of here or swap the carburetor. Let me see what I got. Well, I didn't have any spare parts, so I'm just going to try my best to make sure. Alright, fuel should flow now, but if it still pulses when I put this back together, then I'm just going to have to look for a rebuild kit, or maybe I'll just replace the whole carburetor. Look around some more and see if I can find something, but I don't think I have a replacement handy. Alright, well, let's put it all back together real quick. See if she'll run. Spring. There we go. It's on there properly. Alright, let's put some gas in it. I'm sure it'll start, but the big question is it still going to pulse? Alright. That should be enough. Let's see how it sounds. Turn the gas back on. Well, I think that did the trick. You can see how it pulsed when I very first started it, and looks like it's running pretty strong again. Well, that was it. We got it running. I think I still need to either replace the carburetor or see if I can find the parts and replace that little needle valve. And but other than that, that's usually the problem when it starts pulsing like that. Just go straight for the carburetor and see if you can clean everything out. It's usually a fuel delivery problem when that happens. So, well, that's it. You know, just thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and watch for